live. Let's make sure that this is properly connected. Alright. Oh, I forgot to hit select stream on YouTube Studio. There we go. Alright, today we're playing a puzzle game. My favorite.
Yay, game.
Botany Manor, Somerset. Okay, stream is handling it pretty well. That's a good sign. Lady Arabella, we're so happy to have you back at Botany Manor. I hope you had a lovely trip. In your absence, I'm afraid some things in the manor have deteriorated, though I can assure you we tried our best to keep things in order. I hope it doesn't affect your research too much today. Bennett.
Book.
Dear Arabella Green, thank you once again for submitting your book proposal, Forgotten Flora. Please send this empty herbarium back to us once you have completed your research, and we'll be in touch with a potential offer. Sincerely, Mayflower Publishing House. So let's see our maps. We don't have any filled in yet. Okay. Let's get to work. New plant. Oh. Oh, that's cute. Okay. I want to grow windmill worts to filter smoggy air. Temperature requirements first. Okay. Ideal soil temperatures. For stock tracking clues, can organize and validate your research. Temperature chart, okay. It's a volcanic flower. That's important to remember. Somerset falls victim to industrial smog. I can barely see! Horse bus drivers refuse to work in these conditions.
Wait. Horse bus? As in
Horse bus.
a horse-drawn buses.
I'm assuming yes.
Okay. That makes a lot more sense than horses who drive the bus.
Yeah.
Bus drivers.
Exactly. Dearest Arabella, on my hike I came across the windmill wort, a flower that only grows in Sicily. Volcanic flower from Sicily. Some locals told me the flower has air purifying qualities, but due to its bespoke temperature requirements, the plant rarely blooms. Maybe the flower could help with the smog pollution in your conservatory. Your friend and peer, Marianne. Okay, volcanic Sicily. 60. Oh. Let's... That sounds about right. Place pot, add pot. You've made it and got a manor already, sobs. Whoa! Only in this game, but whoa! Okay. Pot, soil to pot, plant to seed, water the seed. And then water. Oh, let's also finish adding the last clue. Oh. Nice. Windmill wort naturally grows in volcanic soil, which is why it requires a soil temperature of 60 Celsius. The bud contains air purifying qualities, so the flower can filter its environment from dense smog. Nice. And now we can see the stained glass. This feels like being an alchemist in a fantasy world. It actually takes place in Somerset, England in 1890.
Yes, this is a fantasy world where
Where there's magical
we got magic
flowers.
botany. But that's like apparently one of the only differences.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, let's see. So I don't know where I'm supposed to go for that, but let's look at the map. So we're in the conservatory. So, alright. Doesn't seem like there's much else around here. I'm still gonna check all the corners. A book called Drawing from Nature. Probably because we're illustrating our book ourselves. And a nice little touch of being able to sit. Which gave me an achievement. Can I climb the ladder? No. I love when walls have tiny little holes in this that you can just peer through. So this would be gatehouse based on the map. Botany Manor, home of the Green family. Hell of a pun there. That's a key. Currently busy researching. Leave all deliveries to the gatehouse and ring the bell. Alright.
It would be a bit on the nose if there was like a blue family that had like a lake house or something. Or they all turned into mermaids.
It would.
They're all marine biologists.
They're marine biologists.
You know, I hear there's many benefits to being a marine biologist. I'm not sure how true that rumor is, though.
For a second, I thought this was a Jonathan Blow game, but then I remembered he'd never make mechanics comprehensible at first glance. Yeah, the Witness's story was kind of dog shit, but it was a fun game. My dear friend, good luck on your trip. I would have loved to join you like in our younger days, but your tales about the trip will suffice only next week. I will never forget the Maria Jackson passage you once highlighted to me. In examining plates, you take the authority of others, whereas in botany, as in all other things, we can make little progress if we do not see it for ourselves. Well, now you must travel and see some interesting specimens for yourself. I am inspired and look forward to hearing all about it. Your friend always, Eleanor. Wait, you played... I played it before I started doing streams. Because yes, most streamers were gamers long before they started streaming games.
Yep.
Let me in! That's actually an achievement! You know, I am a puzzle game, like, aficionado. So I've played a lot of
Puzzle game fiend.
Puzzle game fiend, truly. Like, most of the puzzle games in the shared Steam library are mine. If not all of them. So you mean you had a perfectly normal life before being a VTuber model on my screen?
Unfortunately.
Alas. I wasn't always the funky bird you see here today. Before this, I had to go to school.
Oh no, they're at school. We need to rescue them.
My fantasy is ruined. No! Don't worry, I plan on doing some VTuber lore things soon. I had several ideas that will, well, we'll see where they go. Oh, you can put the plants in here. That's great. There's probably the specific order you need to place them in, but... Ah, from our sister, who is named Elizabeth Hopgood. My dearest Arabella, I hope this letter finds you well as you set off for London on your important trip. The thought of you in the bustling city, working on your ambitions, both excites and worries me. Time has indeed passed, and yet your determination for your field remains inspiring to me. I never imagined all those years ago that we would be writing to each other in our 50! Damn! Would be writing to each other in our 5th decade about such endeavors. I look forward to hearing about your progress, and of course let me know how I can be of assistance upon your return. Your loving sister, Elizabeth.
Okay, so you're an old lady.
I'm a little old British lady.
You would definitely be, like, either, like, one of the least suspected people, or the main suspect in a Poirot novel.
What if you're the science experiment of the end quantum ferrets, but you had your own will because of will from the shadow government's fight to ruin the ferret's goal? Okay, so we gotta find 2 plants, Fulgaria and Ashplane. Completed family tree. The maiden names of the ladies in your family rather than their current names acquired through marriage. That's fun.
You know, I thought it would be interesting if, like, you go through this game and you see all these letters, but they're all addressed to different people and they're all written by different people. And then you find out that you're just in a mailroom that has been long abandoned.
Unsurprisingly, Jube is an old British lady IRL. No, but my grandmother desperately wished she were British and, like, part of the royal family. Taunton to London Paddington. Issued for return journey. Elderly discount applied! Ooh. Love a little train poster. Let Ferret cook with the theories. Oh, I can't open the kitchen. I don't have a key. Pyrophiles. Fire has the potential to be among the most devastating forces of nature. Despite this, humans have developed the ability to invent, wield, and attempt to manage it. Fire is very good. Meanwhile, certain species in the plant kingdom have evolved to adapt and flourish in the face of fire. In areas where forest fires occur frequently, pyrophiles have learned to rely on fire as a crucial part of their life cycle. Pyrophiles' seeds possess tough shells. Some only bloom when surrounded by smoke aromas from their natural habitat. That seems important.
Like
Can't
the smoky flower?
Yeah, probably the ash bloom or whatever it was called.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's our first seed. Fulgaria. I purchased a new camera and flash lamp to document my flowers. Looks blurry. So dark, impossible to see the flowers. Ran out of flash powder. Ooh. That one's a good picture. Let's check the upstairs first. I love the collection of chairs everywhere. Oh, this is a nice little spot on the balcony. Ah, this is probably what we need the ash flower for. If it's connected to fire, it probably can help burn that down in some way. Either that or we're gonna find an axe somewhere in the house. Ooh, alchemy! Or chemistry, but still. The art of painting in oil and fresco. Ah! Ancient Celtic tribes practiced a coming-of-age ritual. One of these rituals involved picking a flower in the woods. Ah, Fulgaria, for this flower is known to only bloom during thunderstorms. Let's put that in the hints. It would probably also be the photographs and the folklore book. I sent a gem and no, Mike. Let's see it.
Okay.
I will have to watch that later. Alright. Oh, we got a little family photo of us and our sister. Oh. Flash lamp. That's important to know. Little spectacles. Oh, key. For the back terrace. Flash powder. Potassium and magnesium, 2 to 1. So 2 potassium, 1 magnesium. Important to remember. Lady Arabella, these past weeks I've been seeing lots of bright flashes coming from the back room of your house. It scares my cows immensely, as they think a storm must be coming. My milk production has taken a hit because of this, and if you enjoy fresh milk in your morning cup of tea, I would advise you to keep the flashes to a minimum.
Okay, there.
Well, I think I know what goes here. We probably need flash powder too, because she keeps running out of it, so 2 potassium, 1 magnesium. Grab this. Hopefully this should work. Flash powder tray. And close. I should probably get the flower itself. let's finish putting the hints in. Flash out manual, flash powder bottle, letter from farmer. Beautiful. Alright. Look at that. The Fulgaria only grows during thunderstorms, where the flashes of lightning provide the bright light the flower needs to bloom. Because of its dangerous growing conditions, not many people have witnessed its beauty. I am gonna go put this one in the, they had that potting area, the little shelf near the potting area.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah, a flower. Many flower. Actually, I will also do... Well, no, we got a lot of flowers. So next up, they said... Index. The key I have is for the back terrace. Alright, let's see if I can't find the entrance to the back terrace. Oh, speak of the devil. Aw, locked from other side. Oh, we even have a little gardening thing here. In any other puzzle game, I would ask if I could climb that. Flowering plants of Great Britain. Alright. No plant seeds over here? Half a sandwich. Abandoned on a table.
Damn.
Oh, there's the seeds we're looking for, as well as a note. Seed log. So this would probably be the ash plume of Westman's Wood. Aw. Oh, we got another note. A friend of mine visited the Americas and brought back a pair of fabulous gray squirrels. Latest trend in garden decorations. I haven't seen a red squirrel in my garden for some time now. Yeah, it's because you brought an invasive species! Does this open? Aw. Oh, we got a little cooking spot. Nice. Also, are those the cows that the guy was saying was scared of lightning from my camera flash? That's so far away. Please tell me I'm not the only one that thinks that's so far away.
Yeah. Maybe he doesn't know what a camera is. And how they work. And just in general.
Hazel Patterson, kitchen notes. I'll keep that in mind, that's all the way down here. I read that. I was traveling in a bus this morning and they had to leave half my tacos because they gave me the order after 20 minutes if the 30-minute pause was given. Damn. Alright, so we need that, and we need the ash plume, and we need to water it. While they water that...
They took 20 minutes to make you tacos. Damn. Like, imagine having a limited amount of a break, only to get like 3 out of the 6 tacos you ordered.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they were giant and required making new tortillas every single time. What are they doing?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna place that there. If I could actually... Perfect. Oh, I'll bring the plant down with me. Alright, we're looking for more clues in here. From 1853, about 40 years ago, we received your letter applying to study botany at our College of Natural Sciences, along with your enclosed drawings. We do not at present and have never admitted women to study at the college. Damn! Botany is a serious science conducted in laboratories and lecture halls. By all means, continue to pursue your hobby, tending to your garden and domestic space where it may be appreciated. Positions at the college are reserved for serious scholars whose studies will go on to be well utilized in a career in botanical experimentation. Therefore, with all politeness, we do not offer these valuable positions to amateurs that should otherwise be taken up by genuine academics. Signed, Professor John Altringham.
Yeah, so that's what Title IX is for. Here in the U.S., Title IX is you can't discriminate based on like sex.
Mm-hmm.
So if there's a men's basketball team, there has to be a women's basketball team. If someone wants to do something, like if someone wants to apply, you can't say no because of their gender. Like specifically discriminating against because of the gender.
Okay, so this is for weighing ingredients. Well, fuck you, Sir John Altringham. I am studying botany at quite the level.
I am botany.
I got an achievement for inspecting a duck! Ancient oak stand tall in Whitman's wood. And the plant is from Wistman's wood, so I need to find a way to bring the scent of Wistman's wood to the plant. Oh, oak logs. And I'd have to bring it over here to the smokery. Home smoking and curing. Let's see. Alright. Smoked sausage. Alright,
Smoked
let's
sausage.
bring the plant inside here. Oh, there's also this. A little romantic card. Oh, to our kitchen lady. To our cook. Dearest Hazel, I picked you some roses from the garden to cheer you up. When you're done with your work in the kitchen, would you like to meet me for a cup of tea in the back garden? The pond is lovely this time of year. Warm regards, Mr. Bennett, the guy who was complaining about our camera flashes.
So he will complain about your camera flashes and then try to flirt with your cook?
Yup. Alright, let's try this. So, oh. No? I thought I got that right. Because they said from Whitman's wood. Ancient oaks. So maybe more than one? I'm gonna have to look for more clues. History of Dartmoor. Moorland. Damaged mortar and pestle. Damn.
Damaged mortal.
Damaged mortal. Oh, it would be part of Dartmoor then, so it would have to be something to do with maybe the moss? Smoking book. Dartmoor lecture. Poem. Dartmoor poster, maybe cooking book? So I need hazelnuts. Because the cookbook mentions roasting hazelnuts.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I need to roast the seed before I grow it.
What did the seed do to you?
Refuse to grow. Oh, no, I need to roast it before I water it. Because I need to crack the shell for the water to get in. That makes sense. Let's take it back over to the gardening thing. There's a list for those who get to take a test, then depending on the result, they get accepted. Is it need sun? Kid you not, there's someone with the name SpongeBob SquarePants? And it fucking went through, holy shit. Guess I'm gonna take this back to the smoke house. I might just go start a fishing business or some shit. I mean, at that point, yeah. I'm pretty sure Whitman's Wood, they said, was oak. Let's try closing it. And I'm gonna step outside and close the door. To me, that makes sense. Or it needs something with moss, maybe? I'll go recheck the things on Wistman's Wood. Covered in moss, though none can tell. So, ancient oaks. Fire. So maybe I need to just bring it over to a fireplace?
Maybe.
Oh. Well. Give it a hug to keep it warm. And I think now I put it into the smoker to make it bloom.
Because it has to be at 60 degrees Celsius.
Look at that. Grow the phoenix
Yay.
of the forest. Let's see the lid. The oak's smoke from its habitat indicates it's safe to bloom. Come with me, beautiful plant. Oh, gatehouse delivery. I'm gonna go sleep now. Good luck, everyone else. See ya, Squib!
Have good sleep.
Orchard. We are pleased to deliver a new key for your orchard gate. He does the metal work for the manor. That's fun. Okay, so orchard. Orchard gate is... Okay, to the left in the hedge circle. Oh, this is a note we gave to our niece. Dear niece, I have gathered a selection of my cherished toys and books, among them my beloved Piggy. I highly recommend the nursery rhymes. They are charming as well as educational, though I'll take no offense should they put your little one straight to sleep. With all my affections, Auntie Arabella. Ooh, the wolf glove. High on the mountaintop so steep grows a flower that's hard to keep. Its petals delicate and bright, whistling in the wind with all their might. The mountaineers who climb up high listen for the whistle as they try to find their way amidst the snow and reach the summit, cheeks aglow. With every step they hear it loud, the wolf gloves howl clear and proud, guiding them through paths unknown to reach the summit and call it home. So the wolf glove needs high wind, likely a colder air because it's a mountaintop flower.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think I can open this now. I haven't been here yet. This is nice.
What if the mountaintop's a volcano?
Cider making and apple blending.
Oh, yeah.
This is probably for the one associated with orchards. Hella apple names. Nobby Russet, Dabinet, Foxwhelp, Brown Snout, Pit Mason Pine, Cat's Head, Kingston Black, Green Alps, Lord Peckover, Seymour's Delight, Bitter Green Streak, Merlin's Mist.
Love it.
And that's probably for making the cider. Oh, and you pour it directly onto a plant. Okay. Let's check over here. Ooh. Microscope slides. Tincture of iodine. Perfect for repairing microscope slides. Chloroplasts. A certain amount of sugar to the soil when cultivating plants with few chloroplasts. Good to know. Orchard mosaic.
I love eating chloroplasts.
Nom 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 nom.
A history of England. Priest holes.
Yeah, that's where they would hide people.
Yep.
Mhm.
Specifically priests, but still. An authentic medieval manor. So we do probably have a priest hole that we're gonna need to find.
Mhm.
Ooh. Aha! The pixie tears. This is the one that needs the fancy shit about orchards and apples. The following amounts work best with my different pots. Alright, let's also start adding these. So, apple blending, cider apples. For this one, it's going to be the nursery rhyme. And I'll check about the other ones. How are you getting on in your garden? I hope it's not too much for you on your own these days. Our mutual friend mentioned you've been struggling to germinate the ash plume. Haha. Have you tried making sure there is fresh compost in the pot? Stubborn seeds often need that to grow. I'll visit you sometime, and perhaps I can find a way to crack that seed for you. I can show you the book I've been working on at the same time. Yours sincerely, Charles Tucker, Esquire.
What do we know about this Charles Tucker?
Not sure, but we found a rejection letter from a school of botany where they're like, oh no, we know you do your hobby garden, but you're a woman. You clearly can't be doing botany.
No,
Sucks
we
to
should just-
suck, motherfucker.
No, sorry, Mason, you gotta... Sorry, whoops. Roy. Can edit that out. No one's watching.
The turbulent tower.
The guy's gotta die for a little bit.
They think
Oh
that a
no.
ghost lives in one of my towers.
There's a ghost.
There is a tower
No, I haven't seen him,
ghost.
but there's a ghost.
There's a ghost, and the ghost is me, by the way.
It has an elevator!
Pretty funny way to be reminded that you've got a roommate.
Oh, and this is where we're gonna bring the wolfglove flower. Because it needs a really high up place. And we'll have to figure out how turbulent of air it needs. Okay. Okay.
Also, ferret. Ferret. I'm working on a secret.
A secret!
Secret for you.
For me?
You.
Okay. So that's all for the windflower. But we are going to start with the orchard flower. Which probably needs the microscope slide, the chloroplast book, and the pockets.
We're doing pot.
We're doing
Apparently.
flowers that need sugar. So this is the Pixie Tears Oxalis Phasma, Primrose Hyacinth, Spring Dance Shrub, Pixie Tears. No chloroplasts. Ooh. Certain amount of sugar. It's about the priest holes.
Are we talking about the priest's souls?
That's why we hide the priests from the church. From the
Yep.
other church.
Alright, so the notes about the flower pots. So for our usual pots, that is 97 grams. So let's start with the Pixie Tears. And then I'll take these to the orchard. Place it there. So I need to figure out how to total up 97 grams. And I'm assuming I'm assuming we want low acid since we're going to be putting it into a pot with a plant.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe a knobby russet, a dabinet, which makes 66. I think we needed 97. So we'd need 31, which would mean knobby russet, dabinet, brown snout. So one of these. One of these, and one of these.
Look at it go. Instantaneous butterflies.
Can I even pick it up? Oh, it has to fill it in the... Arabella has to draw it into her book first.
Oh, how could we
Pixie
possibly...
tears. The Pixie Tears no longer contain chloroplasts, which are organelles responsible for photosynthesis. Instead, it obtains sugar through their roots, which is why it commonly finds in apples from orchards. Alright, so I should probably bring this over to... I imagine over near the, let's see, so it's... Probably need to bring it somewhere near the trees with the flowers, because it's clearly connected to... I'm trying to figure out the priest hole thing. Because I think it's got to be connected to that mosaic. Either that or I just find a nice shelf to put it on.
Maybe
Let's
near
put
the...
it there.
Mhm.
Okay, and we're trying now to find the wolf glove, which is in the orangery. Where the fuck is the orangery? it's the greenhouse.
Hmm.
It's where the oranges live.
Oh, how could we ever forget?
Ah, and that brings me back out over here. Okay. Are there any notes in here? To Arabella Green from Nutty Golding. We made it to the Alps. Ah! The Alps, that's connected to the wolf glove flower.
Mm-hmm.
Wolf glove flowers connected to the... whatever.
Flip.
So, letter from builder, wind research, alpine weather, envelope, letter about the Alps. There's one more I haven't found yet, but now I know that it needs to pay attention to Alps weather. Another way to the bottom level of the orangery. Got it. Oh, probably the painting room. Which I can shortcut to through the house here. Oh, this is pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Here we go. So, above the painting room, there's a staircase across from the bedrooms. Got it. A discarded poem. Does it say who it's from? No.
Damn.
I think I see why she threw it out. My dearest Arabella, in gardens fair you grace the scene, a flower rare. Your presence beams with radiant light, a lily's charm so pure and white. Your hands like petals soft and fine, in tender touch a love divine. And in your eyes a brilliance glows, as daisies fair in spring's repose. Oh, how I long to have you near, to cherish you, my heart sincere. Like roses freshly cut, you'd be the trophy of my home with glee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trophy.
That last line is why I would have discarded that thing. Ooh, unfinished botanical painting. Ah, here we go. Research proposal on the structure of coastal plants. No plans to fund it, but if you're set on botanical fieldwork, you could assist Professor Montague in his work on British meadow orchids. Ah, yes. I'm sure your natural aptitude for domestic duties would be much appreciated. Might I also recommend John Lindley's book, Ladies' Botany, or A Familiar Introduction to the Study of the Natural System of Botany. It is an elementary book for unscientific readers, and one I have heard is a suitable amusement for ladies such as yourself, being about a mother who wishes to teach her children about plants. Respectively, J.W. Surtees.
Kill him.
Kill him.
Kill him. And then us helping the Meadow Orchids research team. Flower painting in watercolor. Oh, more of the love story between our cook and the farmer guy. Bella, I was wondering if I could join Mr. Bennett into town later this afternoon to place an order for a new kitchen scale. The one we have is rather ancient, and I'm afraid it's not suitable for measuring flour to make my delicious scones. If you could let me know your decision before the afternoon, that'd be lovely. In your service, Miss Patterson.
Precious.
And symbology. Specifically telling us about the Agnus Dei. Because I've seen that symbol multiple times. But it is a good thing to have because not everyone knows about it.
Mm-hmm.
The lamb bearing the little flag. Alright, so alternate way is upstairs into the bedroom. Which means... So head upstairs from the main hall. I need to get down that hallway, but I can't currently. Because it's
I
blocked by
can watch the
this.
kick flip.
There's gotta be a way to clear it. Hold on.
Have you tried explosions? I hear they're very popular.
Of course, my good lord.
Today we watched a couple of videos of different explosions.
Mm-hmm.
So we know what to look out for at work.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them was legitimately like officer sees suspicious like backpack by a trash can,
Mm-hmm.
goes to investigate, touches it, explodes.
Damn.
Everyone else is like, "Oh shit, should we go check if he's okay?" I don't think there's a body.
He's just gone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I've got A through I on 3 cylinders. Hmm. I mean, I'm thinking it could be the family tree, but...
Hmm. What other things could it be? Let's do that.
I mean, maybe there's something in the painting room that'll give me a clue. So
And how many numbers is it?
It's 3 letters.
Letters, my apologies.
Perfectly fine. So I'm thinking of using the library to get past the lock in the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe finding a way past the tree blocking it.
Is there a way to remove the tree?
That's what I've been trying to think. Could try the first floor. Well, no, that's the second, technically. Ground floor is where we are. If we want to get there, we could go through the kitchen. But that staircase doesn't lead upstairs.
It does lead to my heart, though.
Could try seeing if the servants' hall is an alternate way up. I could try it again.
I grinched the hell out of my eraser.
Damn.
Grinched?
It grew 3 sizes far too large.
Yeah, no, I can't get up from here. Which likely means I genuinely do need to get to the next floor. And I'm all out of hints that aren't about the wolf glove. I could try and check about the priest hole, which has the mysterious symbol, the Agnus Dei, in the pantry.
Maybe it's God.
Oh, there was... Hold on. Over here. By grace and holy light.
God in the priest hole. It's more
Respite.
likely than you'd
BBT.
think.
EBT.
Oh! We could try that for the library. My brain was thinking it had to do with the priest hole since it also has the Agnus Dei on it.
Mhm.
Maybe
We
that's
don't
a
have tea.
surprise tool.
So yeah, it's not
The
the library. I think that has to do with the puzzle in the kitchen.
Mhm.
Hold on. There's weights. That's the next thing. 4 weights and something can go there.
Let's read the blessed.
This
Blessed.
also has the Agnus Dei on it, which is why my brain was connecting it.
Mhm. There are certain things that are like capitalized that don't.
Yeah.
Oh, they have. Oh, that's not so nice.
Oh, remember the year of construction. Hold on, year of construction. That's in the painting room, I believe. It tells us when the manor was constructed. 1593. So, 1, 5, 9, 3.
Good job.
Yay!
Duck.
Duck goose.
Keep it. No, we don't have an inventory.
A letter from the priest. My Lord Green. But spelled weird because it's medieval. Thou hast ventured mightily in granting me refuge within these walls, and for such favour I remain eternally indebted to thee. The cunning of Little John in his establishment of this sanctuary doth inspire awe. A saint he is to our brethren and sisters who have sought refuge from the harsh rule of Queen Elizabeth and King James. Pray, extend my gratitude unto thy cook for the sustenance provided, a welcome respite from Brother Michael's oft-repeated fare of leeks and potatoes. With the most earnest of thanks, I entreat that this missive shall not mark our final communion, and that our faith may endure unbroken. Yours with devotion, R. Blunt.
Adorable creature.
And it leads into the orangery!
Yay!
Let's fucking go! And now we have the seed, which means there's gotta be one more letter somewhere down here. Ooh. Souvenir coins!
Hey!
It'd probably be this one with the Alpine. That's where they went. So probably Mount Ventoux. That's fun. A little field trip journal. Aw, a little Eiffel Tower one.
Mm-hmm.
For climbing the Matterhorn. For going to Switzerland.
Is that the flag on the sheep?
And the sheep. Hold on. Oh, you mean... It's a little Swiss shield thing.
The sheep emblem.
Oh! I don't think it's directly connected, because it's also shown in most Agnus Dei portraits outside of the game. The Society for Botanical Science meets every second and fourth Wednesday from 6 at the Assembly Rooms in Stroud. A prospective applicant must be supported by 3 existing gentlemen of the Society, with evidence or research showing his dedication to the advancement of the science of botany. Widows of existing fellows receive honorary membership to attend annual social events. Girlie, did you marry someone who was in the Society just to hope he would die so you could take over?
I would.
Yes.
I would! And I can't go back up the stairs, so I just have to hope this'll reopen. Is there a way out? Oh! I was so lost, I was so worried.
Cute in here.
Right, so Alpine exploration. We are looking for Mount Ventoux. Wind speed 50 and pressure 960. Wind speed. We need the pressure of 950. Which means we measure the pressure while we're up there.
Mm-hmm.
So anemometer, do we have a way to tell the pressure? Or do I just have to kind of guess?
Autometer broke.
Mm-hmm. Specifically on the 5th floor.
Did we check the 5th floor to see if we could find it?
Alright, let's go up then.
One. 2. 3. 4.
And we are now at the top. Specifically, this is what they're talking about.
Hmm.
And since the little dial is broken, we can't read it.
We find something to fix it?
I don't think we can fix it. We just have to calculate using the thing. That's my guess.
Mm-hmm.
It's math!
Yay!
Hello, XT! Welcome to math and puzzles and plants.
Math.
And puzzles and plants.
So we need to be high up, and we want the wind speed to be 95, I believe it was.
Mhm.
We'll leave the plant in here because, well, I'm gonna come back to the tower anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Alpine exploration specifically, we know that they were on Mount Ventoux, wind speed of 50. Math, I thought I gave up math after high school. I didn't. So
Neither
50.
did I.
It depends on the type of math.
It's quite unwilling math in my case.
So on the 4th, that gave us 45. So maybe it's additive, like each level gives us a different amount of wind.
Maybe.
Because that gave us 40 on the 4th floor. That gave us 25 on the 5th. So that was 35 on the 3rd. And each of them is, each window open gives us half of the wind, I'm assuming.
Assume at least.
We could try half open, 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 closed, open, open, and go up to the top.
Mm-hmm.
Because that is 50. That is what we need from what I can tell.
Mm-hmm.
So, up to the 1st floor. Half open. Open, open. Open, open. And it was closed. And half open, if I remember correctly. Let's try opening one.
Mm-hmm.
Or open one and do the other.
Open every window.
Yeah, but that would just, I think that would decrease the breeze rather than restricting it like closing some.
Pat, pat.
This elevator is a pain.
None for you.
I'm gonna check the notes again. Because there's gotta be something I'm missing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's recheck the coin collection to make sure we have the right mountain. Because this one was specifically the hint. Yeah, Alpine Souvenir, Mount Ventoux. Which is over here. Mount Ventoux, so 50 FS and 960 millibars.
Megabytes.
Okay.
I mean, I know how to calculate it. I know how to find pressure. It's Pressure is force divided by area, but there's no way that can equal to that.
Maybe we're looking for the wrong... Hold on. There was that letter.
Mm-hmm. Who was it?
Maybe I'm missing something. Yeah, so this is them who went to the Alps. Oh my god, I was looking at the wrong coin. Which one of you has the goat with the star above the head?
That one.
Weisshorn!
Weisshorn, Switzerland.
That would explain why it wasn't working. I was looking at the wrong mountain. So, Weisshorn. 40, not 50! And 1020. So 40, 10, 20. Okay. So one window open, nothing, then two fully open. And we have to go to the 4th floor.
There we go.
That's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
They make like a little jingling sound. The wolf club rose in Mount Weisshorn, where the weather is just right. When the wind hits the tubular petals, a howling sound can be heard. Mountaineers use it to navigate on foggy days.
Fascinating.
Alright, next chapter is Botanical Allies. Ooh, gatehouse delivery!
Yeah.
I know you're saying Gates house. But my brain is hearing gay house.
Gay house!
Our house is gay and we live in it.
I'm gonna bring this plant with me along to the gatehouse.
Sure, it
The gay
appreciates it.
house.
Because I can deposit in the little greenhouse by the door.
Mm-hmm.
And there. glad to hear you've returned safely from your travels. While you were away, I changed the code for the library door lock each time I visited, as I know some of Grandmother's valuable items are kept in the secret vault. The new code for the door is the 3 initials of my name, to make it easy for you to remember. I hope we can meet soon. I look forward to hearing all about your adventures. Your loving sister, Elizabeth.
It's honestly quite cute.
And it also tells us what the code is.
Mm-hmm. Like, I know there's important stuff in here, so let's keep that under wraps.
Alright, let's see. Sister Elizabeth Ann Green, so EAG.
Yuck.
Yuck.
I think I strained my throat doing Delta Rune.
Oh no.
It has not felt the same since Thursday.
Fair. Fair. Fair, that's not fair.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta warm up your throat.
I'm gonna try that again.
It.
It was refusing to open. Let me check that again. Elizabeth Ann Green. That should have worked. Oh no, because she took her husband's last name.
Mmm.
Yeah. So H. The achievement lockpicker. Really, so we lost a ferret, died by Delta Rune. Yeah.
No, that was outside of stream.
Outside of stream, yeah.
Well, we've lost another one to the voice.
Mm-hmm. Aw, we're fostering someone's daughter's love of botany.
Yay!
If we've lost it to the voice, does that mean that it has to go and audition to be somebody's little singing pal?
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, yes, so I hope you don't have stage fright.
Oh, I don't.
Oh, good.
Not typically, but
I do.
we know.
Book.
In fact, that's originally why I didn't do stream.
One evening, a fox was This is gonna be the puzzle solution, isn't it? Evening, a fox was in search of something for dinner. He saw the crow sitting on a tree branch holding a big piece of tasty cheese. So the fox came up with a plan, complimented her shiny black feathers. I remember reading this Aesop's Fable as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
So evening, fox, crow, fox, crow, fox, crow. Maybe there's not a fox, so it's something else. But still, Aesop's Fable.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, something on the other side. Yup. Wonders of the night sky. That's one of the symbols that was there, so that's probably important. Oh, so I have to pay attention to illustrations, I see. So I guess the crow would be one of them. God, those are some pretty stained glass.
Mm-hmm.
Mushroom washrooms, but that's not one of the things, so the rest must be upstairs. The tortoise and the hare, so the rabbit. The rising sun.
The tord is in the hair.
I hope not.
And the golden fish. Oh, there's a letter. New Year's ball to be given at Somerset Hall. Cousin, wash your hands and accompany me. You won't find a husband at the bottom of the garden. Yeah, well, I am a woman of science!
Mm-hmm.
So I think I have to pick out the ones that are open, perhaps? So that would be the tortoise, the fish, and the crow. There's some order I'm not seeing. So, Wonders of the Night Sky. Fox and the Crow. Hare and the Tortoise.
Wait a minute. What are the buttons?
They are either pictures from the books or symbols on the covers of books. For example, the rising sun and the moon one are two symbols. And then they have the fish from the fish who's actually a prince, the hare from the tortoise and the hare, and the crow from the fox and the... Oh my god, it's based on the time of day.
Because you mentioned something about
Midday.
evening. Rising sun is the first one, then midday is the rabbit and
Right
the
morning.
hare.
So, it'd be the rising sun, golden fish, hare, crow, then the moon. So, rising sun, hare, fish. No, I did that wrong. It's
Rising sun, fish, hare. I saw the moon. I saw the sun and I went pause.
Oh, she painted the sunsets.
Mm-hmm.
Lindley appointed chair of botany at University College London. More of the sunsets, very beautiful. That'll probably be important later, considering
Absolutely.
they note the colors.
In the days.
The flower opens at sunset and only during a particular time of year. Ah, and the study key.
There we go.
And the seeds. All right. So so I need to find the study. Okay. It should be here. Alright. From 1890. Considering your uncle's reputation in the scientific field, have you considered asking him to publish your herbarium under his name? I'm publishing it under my name. I already got the cover.
That's just a bit rude, too. Your uncle's already famous, so just give him your research.
But your uncle, who is a professor, is clearly very supportive. Arabella, I have some more books from the department that may be of interest for your research. One I recall was a favorite of your father's. If you have any trouble when you visit the college, tell the secretary you are collecting materials for your uncle. So long as they are returned before summer ends, the other professors won't notice. Best of luck with your research, Uncle Theodore. Let's see. Mushroom food sources. Carnivorous fungi. Mushrooms growing on a tree is usually a sign they're consuming the tree, so you should remove them immediately. Not always the case! I love that. Oh, there's another seed. Ah, the mushroom. The sapphire glue. Mushroom book. Ooh, tree diseases. Bird eggs. They're very pretty bird eggs. Alright, so we're looking for these. Sunset paintings, grandma's research. I'm not sure about the tree diseases or bird eggs. But we do have one of the seeds now, which we can work on. This would be related to the plant here. Hold on. So this is based off of what's in the study. It is rings. It's a root parasite. Currently no known cure. I bet the mushroom is the cure. Average Aaron is back and says, "Do you know when next Deltarune stream is? We have to wait for Avi to be back from his vacation."
So it'll be about 2 weeks.
So for now, puzzle game.
But once he's back, it is Deltarune o'clock.
Okay, so we know that the sunset paintings have something to do with when the flower blooms. Maybe they follow a specific gradient? No.
Maybe?
Is there more on it? It opens at sunset during a particular time of year. So June, September, August, May through July.
Apologies.
Bless you.
Tight. Maybe I'll be showing it to stained glass? Because we do have a lot of it in the house, and that'd help set a certain light level of a certain color.
Mm-hmm.
What a cute sneeze. Yeah, Kai does have an adorable kitten sneeze. Without my permission, it's Avi. He only joins
He does a
stream
lot of
when
things
he
without
has times
permission.
to do. Alright, let's see. So I will go grab the plant pot. And then hope I can find where it needs to go to bloom. Because now I do have the seeds. Which means grab one of these. Ooh, do I have enough information on the sapphire gloom? Because the sapphire gloom could be the solution to removing the tree that's in the way.
Oh god dang it. 1 second, y'all.
Alright. Ha ha ha! Oh yeah. And that's how you unblock a door using a mushroom. The sapphire gloom is a wildly misunderstood mushroom. It grows commonly on trees, and is opposed to popular belief. The mushroom consumes its parasites rather than the tree itself. Alright, now we can go upstairs, and I bet the last 2 things we need for that lily are gonna be in this room. That's gonna be for ferns in the light, I think. Oh, we've already got a potting thing up here. Perfect. Can't open the attic. The brook chalice blooming. Got the meadow orchid. Ooh, a key. Botanist River Trust. The Barton Ironworks has been illegally dumping scrap metal in rivers across Somerset.
Hmm.
But the riverfront was affected by the waste, but clear of rust pollution. That's gonna be a clue for later. So I probably have enough for this somewhere now. No, those would be ferns. I don't think the nightfall... Ah, the cradle fern. Bird eggs, fern painting. Ah, the brook chalice. This would be the letter about weeds. The river trust and the government noticed. Let's get this one open. Aquatic weed removal. Petition about bird hunting. I signed a thing about making sure people don't hunt them during the breeding season. Let's see. The trapped fairy. Narcissus, but she's a fairy who was falling in love with the river, and the goddess of the moon punished her. Damn! As dawn approached and the sun arose, the spell broke, though just as the fairy awoke from her enchantment, the flower bud closed and trapped her for eternity. Aww. My dear Nova, never forgotten. I love this. Just, dearest friend, it seems our interest in visiting the private plant collection of Lord Spencer has gone unacknowledged. While disappointing, I'm not sure it's worth pursuing scientific study in such places. On my recent visit to Brinsby, the young man showing us around had barely a basic knowledge of plants, and due to there being a large group of gentlemen in the party, all useful time and erudition was devoted to them, and none given to Constance and I. Let us plan another trip of our own, and perhaps we can see these specimens in their home habitats, where they belong. Ever your faithful friend, Eliza.
Eliza.
Eliza. Tincture of red clover, essence of arnica flower. We were making medicine. Oh. It seems I have pipes to repair. Dear Arabella, here is our quote to repair the geyser in your bathroom. The cost might seem high, but trust us, it's a complex job best left to the professionals. Have a nice day, Frederick. Joke's on you. I'm a professional. Let's see, I'm missing a couple. So I probably have to find more, and then one of the plants will go soaking in the tub. I need one more there we go. Who needs a plumber? Not me.
Plumber. I hardly know her.
The bath geyser provides a rapid flow of hot water. That's probably connected to the brook flower. Some plants are sensitive to sound. That'll help with the birds, I suppose. The rivers of Somerset. I believe it was the river from that wasn't affected. So average temperature of 25 Celsius. So that's probably the temperature we have to set the bath at. So I'll go take care of that now. That is much too hot. Perfect. And then I'll go get the flower. But I don't think I have the seed yet. I don't. And I think that this has to do with the fairy story because the colors, like the bird, it was stuck there past sunset, and sunset was when it bloomed, and then it closed after sunset. So that's probably when it closed. The river poster is probably... Nope, river wouldn't be connected to the cable fern. The brook chalice would be. River poster. Bath geyser. We'll check the petition about bird species. So that would be cradle fern. Melodies. Petition. Weed removal would be brook chalice. And I need more clues for the others. bird calls. So this is connected to, hold on, the bird we see in the picture. That is the owl, I believe. Crested owl. So I'll need the fern egg first. Here we go. So soil, cradle fern, water. Take this up to the attic. So it needs E, C, D, E, G, F. By the crested owls and nest, and in turn the plant has grown dependent on the owl's chime-like call to grow. Alright, I have another attic key I haven't used yet. Let's see. Trapped moths. Ah, so this would be connected to the flowers. Bird calls. Moth spotting calendar. Oh, because there was a kind of moth on the painting. White and brown, and then red with blue spots. That'd be the tiger garden moth. Tiger garden moth. That'd probably be garden tiger, so September. Dusty. Rusty pig. Barton Ironworks. That's gonna be needed for the bath, I think. The site of plants is definitely connected to the Nightfall Lily. Ah. All right. Rolling my eyes. Our aunt is our aunt doesn't want us to be a happy gardener. I was saying homophobic, then I'm like, no, as far as I know, our character might just well be straight. I don't know. But she's like, your cousins, William and Thomas, may well aspire to become accomplished scientists, but for you, Arabella, it is better to make yourself useful in the small duties of life for which you will be loved and appreciated. Your studious nature will no doubt be valuable should you have a son, but it would be foolish to allow such a folly to come before the important things in life. I am confident this is what your parents would have wanted. Dinner will be from 5 o'clock on Sunday. Remember to wear a becoming dress.
I'm becoming tired of you.
Exactly. Duck.
Where?
Mallows.
Actual duck.
Yeah. And now we also have the brook chalice seeds. And Professor Montague talking about the British meadow orchids. Ah, he took credit for us finding the new species of orchid.
Hmm.
Okay, so we need.
I
the
know one thing we gotta
slides.
do.
Kill him.
Yeah.
Also, this is probably needed for the brook chalice. So I'm gonna bring the rusty pig down because it's from the ironworks. So this goes in here. Then we have to go check the paintings to see what colors we need to display. The paintings in the study. Well, not in the study, in the basement of the library. Alright, we're looking for September. May, July, October, April, September. Blue, yellow, orange, red. Got it. That was down the hall. So, blue, yellow, orange, red. Okay, I just need to go get the sunset flower. Which, there's a plant room over here. Yeah. No. My brain is getting so lost in this manor. Here, okay. You. Water. Alright. This is coming up to the attic with me. Performing unethical experiments on plants by convincing them it's a different time of year.
And day.
And day. I like that seeing the nightfall bloom is a rare event. The flower only blooms in September sunsets. Night pollinators active in September, such as the garden tiger, often get trapped once the bud closes for the rest of the year. Alright, now we take care of the brook chalice. This should be correct. Hell fucking yeah. It's just filled up the entire bathtub.
Woo!
prefers to grow in rivers with a temperature of 25 Celsius. The plant naturally filters the water from rust and metal. Unfortunately, they get removed often as most people prefer their ponds to be weed-free. That should be all of the hints. Nice. Oh. Back down to the gatehouse we go. I was debating, oh, should I bring a plant down? Nah, I got plenty of other things to worry about. For the formal garden. Ah, Lady Arabella. Oh, Jimmy. Lady Arabella, I apologize wholeheartedly for accidentally taking the key to the formal garden home with me. It was in my pocket, and I had simply forgotten it was there. I didn't want to disturb your research, so I've left the key in the basket here for you. Hold on. Alright, so formal garden. Is out to the right-hand side of the house. Well, right-hand from my view. So the door is here. Oh, open from other side. So the door will probably be... Yeah, I probably need to head inside and walk around from there. Not from inside the study. Well, this isn't the study, but whatever. No, there's not an entrance out here, so downstairs? Downstairs. Here we go. Open sesame. We even have a duck statue. Little picnic table. Mystery signal. From his home in Cheddar. I was walking the dog and lost track of time a little. It soon became dark and I decided to make a walk back home. On the way to my house is a tiny cave, and as I walked by, I noticed a blinking light pattern cast from the cave entrance. I was sure it was one of those Morse code messages. When I approached the cave, the light source vanished, and nobody was there. I'm convinced what I saw was the Morse code abbreviation for attention. I will never forget that one abbreviation, as it was the first message I learned in Morse code. Local authorities have assured our journalists that there have been no recent military activity or exercises in the area, so the mystery remains unsolved. Oh, there's a step. The spring dance shrub. Something that used to grow in the gardens but disappeared while she was off traveling. The fool's emerald and the ocelot. I'm assuming that's the one that's glowing. information. We ran over some large object down in the long grass near the pond. We'll have to go investigate that. Anything of use in here? For growing hydrangeas that contain anthocyanin. Terracotta and granite pots, sandstone pots, marble pots, and obsidian pots. That's probably based on what the plants need to grow in. Ah, bioluminescence. We have the Fool's Emerald Seed. Ah, the Fool's Emerald has the luciferin. That's the glowing chemical compound. So the Fool's Emerald might be the bioluminescence one. Which might be important for the military codes and the news article. I'll have to check the plant chemicals book and see if that's attached. Oh, a little greeting card. Alright. Oh damn, I can even go down. So tall grass near the pond is where the guy was mowing and found something hard that wasn't there later. I got an achievement for inspecting her paintings. That's fun. Oh, we got a book. Spiritualism. About the will-o-wisp. That's definitely the plant we're looking for. Greeting card. Oh, can't get into the boathouse. Let's see, plant chemicals. Okay, so those are probably for adding to the soil. Oh! Delightful. Let's open that. Ah, so the spring dance shrub is like a hydrangea. That's important to know. And the soil pH, important to know as well. So spring dance, soil pH, pigment. I'd say hydrangea's hot catalog. Hello? I don't know why it's noting them all as plant chemicals. Little side staircase. rhubarb. Aw, cute. Okay, so I think I've found all the clues I could so far. Oh! Nearly missed this. Another person who doesn't believe in the female botanist. Okay. Time to compile our notes. Anything else about... Nope. That's in... Okay, so why... Ah, there we go. Hydrangeas, pot catalog. Reset that clue. So let's start with the spring dance shrub. Ah, comes in different colors. So, based on our knowledge, I took some pictures so I wouldn't have to run back and forth. So we seem to do pink ones, which we go from 7 to 12. We can do it in different pots. Let's find a spot to set this one down. Perfect. Alright. So the different pots were in here. So this would be terracotta, the usual one we seem to use. Based on the colors in the garden, we'd probably go for a pink, which would be a 7 to 12 pH. Unless we want red, which is 12 to 14, which I... Oh, it would be possible with sandstone and seaweed. Let's try bringing it over to the bird. So I'm not sure why else the, assorted little random bird things. Will the bird just follow me if I grab this and walk with it? Hi there! Over here. Do I need to move it more slowly? What if I place it over here? Maybe a little closer. There's one over here. Oh, no, there is one a little closer. Do I need to find more birdhouses? Guess I'll pause on that and go see if I can figure out more about the, can't remember the name. The one that glows up and lights up. Morse code manual in the boat too, so we'll need that for the next one. So greeting card, side terrace. Let's first go through all of our hints. That was from that one. You can't go in here without the water being on, I'm assuming. Oh, over there. Oh, this is for the water. The handle was literally lost in the grass. That is where the bioluminescent plant goes. I'm guessing I need something to flash lights at it. I'll have to find the note on plant chemicals, which is in the side terrace. That's the bioluminescence. Ah, plant chemicals. That would go in the notes here. Then the note about the telegraph, no? The greeting card should be here too. Ah, it's about the spring dance shrub. So it wouldn't go here, it would go here. So the spring dance shrub requires pollination. So that means either the birds or the butterflies. Probably the bird, because that's the one that seems to have a puzzle element. Where did I put the... Oh, there it is.
I'm back.
Yay, welcome back. I'm still trying to figure out the bird puzzle. Do I need to bring it over here next? Let's recheck these. Those are for spring dance. Maybe there's something I missed. Oh! Red flowers, robin. Oh, and the boathouse key. So spring dance shrub, bird poster. And currently it's white, so I need to change the soil pH properly. Because currently it's stuck as a white one. Which might mean I need to add the fertilizer first. Okay, so it was this and seaweed. Now if I add the spring dance shrub and the water, it's still white. Maybe I'm missing a step? anything I'm missing? Let's see, is there any area I haven't visited of the gardens?
Hmm.
Wait. Oh! Mixed seed for garden birds. Oh my god. I had a second feeder the whole time. Okay, so the next post is over there, so... It's literally just hopscotching a bird back and forth. And if I get too close, it gets angry, so... I have to dance around a bird. Did that not work?
Fought gone man and everyone else alive.
Yay!
Yay! Alright, so...
I also fought that, like, not as hard as I probably could have, so don't worry.
That's fair. Alright.
If you felt any sudden pain, my deepest apologies.
I'm doing the most annoying puzzle, where I have to take bird feeders back and forth to lead a robin over to my flower.
Damn.
A flower that's not even growing the right shade. It needs to be red, but it's not red. Don't mind me, don't mind me. Thank
You know what could help you solve that?
What?
Botany.
I've mixed the right chemicals into the soil! It should have the right pH to be bright red!
So,
Please. Please consider my plant. Oh my god, I didn't even bring the plant over here.
all of that just for it to not work.
Because I didn't even bring the plant over to the table. Because I was so frustrated that it wasn't turning red.
Turned red because of the robin.
I've made sure the soil pH will be the right one to be bright red. But it's not bright red, so I'm not sure the robin will pollinate it because it's not red. Please pollinate it. Are you not going to pollinate the plant? Is it not red enough for you?
We'll check.
Okay, so here's where the charts are. Let's set this down there. Okay, so red, 12 to 14. The only one close. Oh my god, I did it. I don't think I did a sandstone pot. That's why it's fucking up. I chose the wrong pot.
Damn.
Okay, which one of you is sandstone? You.
You.
Alright, soil. Spring dance shrub. We'll go take it to add the seaweed now. Seaweed.
You have to water it, or?
Yes. Yes!
It's red!
It's red! And now the robin will accept it because it's blood red. With my blood, sweat, and tears.
Mm-hmm.
Here, bird, please pollinate this for me. Thank you. Look at that. Oh! Look
Well?
at all of them. I mean, hey, they did say the spring dance shrub once took over most of the garden.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, which means I am missing a clue in the book. Which would be bird seeds. Perfect. Next up, Fool's Emerald, which I have to head to the boathouse for. Which is a bit further in the other direction. Don't mind me. Boathouse. Okay. Oh, telegraph machine. Probably has to be put in a very specific spot. Let's find somewhere to... Nope, there's no other messages. Oh, wait, there's a actual space up here. With more hints. How weeds spread. Goose avens and wood avens and goosegrass. Dandelions. Lords and ladies. Ocelot. Alright, that would go into here. Oh, there's a whole board game over here. Foraging critters. And that would explain why we're not seeing so many, because people started bringing the gray squirrels back home as house garden decoration. And it ate the seeds before they sprouted. Supplies invoice. Oh, we literally did it. We're starting a little school for people who want to study plants. That's cute.
Yay!
Ooh, we got different Edison records. We love the phonograph. So Blossom. Oh. So it would be sleeping heart rates, most likely of red squirrels, so 120. What's the BPM of this? $70, $50, $120. So that would be the most likely candidate. And that'll be used for... That shouldn't be happening. Anyway. Oh, you can tell the animals are asleep. With the most likely being the red squirrel, to my knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, let's take that telegraph with us. Can I open that already?
Like, let's take it to. Never mind, we were exploring.
Explore time.
Look, if there's shortcuts around the house, who am I to complain?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly not me.
Alright. So we have to take the telegraph back for the bioluminescent plant. Okay, so I need the abbreviation they talked about earlier. He's talking about it being the abbreviation of attention, which is KA. Let's actually finish putting these in.
Okay. Ah! Sorry. Two.
So I have to probably click on the Morse code guide. Boom. So dash dot dash. Dot dash. Which I should add to clues right now. Oh, there we go. That's a pretty bioluminescent plant.
The very eldritch bioluminescent plant.
Okay, but this looks beautiful from a distance. Just the little bits of pollen dripping down from the ceiling.
Very much does.
Looks very fun.
It does. Alright, so the last plant is the ocelot, which I have to do over by the boathouse because of the animal sounds record.
Wonder if it'll oscillate back and forth.
Maybe. Alright, soil, ocelot seed, water. And
play at the sound of chickens screaming.
Look at it go.
It does kind of oscillate back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
The ocelot's seed is picked up by small animals such as the red squirrel, who then store it inside their nests. Once the animal falls asleep, the ocelot depends upon the heartbeat vibrations to break open and bloom. Let's add the last few clues.
Look at us.
Yay.
We are a very accomplished herbologist. Botanist.
Botanist. Herbologist is a bit different, I believe. Hold on.
Study of herbs and what they can do for you.
Actually, I think the shortcut is this way. So I can shortcut through the formal gardens. This way through the formal gardens.
Very specifically, an herbologist is a scientist and an herbalist is a medical practitioner.
Sending it to the publishing house. Fuck you, scientists who said a woman couldn't be a botanist. I'm published now.
This is why we put it under pen names.
Exactly. But I'm supposing since it's a scientific test, they want to know the person's accreditations.
Yeah.
True. Actually, that is a curious question. Let me search that.
Crew! James Bond!
I fucking love that.
I have been doing a thing.
I searched it up. There is historical precedent for specifically women using pen names to get past the male biases.
Yep.
Specifically,
Yeah, that's-
Chrissy Germain.
Yeah. I remember that being brought up in Little Women.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 1 year later.
Ah!
We got birds in our house. Oh my god,
I
and
love
paintings of the plants we recently grew.
Mm-hmm.
Green School of Botany.
Look at that.
Presented to Lady Arabella Green by the Women's Education Union on the occasion of her opening the Green School of Botany. Oh my god, we turned the library into a classroom.
Oh my goodness.
With the herbarium as the main reading. Oh my god. We have our students' names. Apple.
Cheers, apple.
Teacher food.
dear Flora, I'm terribly sorry your herbarium didn't get picked up for publishing, though I am most excited about your new plans to turn Botany Manor into a botanical academy. I look forward to visiting the school and meeting the talented students you have taken under your wing. Let's hope they carry on our fight. Lots of love, Elizabeth. P.S. Arabella, I hope you don't mind me still calling you by your childhood pet name. Aww.
Aww.
So it wasn't picked up by an actual publishing company, but we do have the nice book.
Probably custom printed and bound.
I'm assuming. We're starting with Windmill Wart, the one we start with in game.
It's really cute.
Aw, I can't head upstairs.
No, they want you to finish game.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go, though. I rung the bell. Wait, does this still work? No.
My brain just went kill bird.
No!
That's clearly not what we want to do. That's what we had to do.
Oh.
That's cute as hell, though.
That's really cute. It is violently adorable.
My VTuber doesn't have hand tracking, but my hands are on my cheeks right now. That is adorable. And we finished the game with 17 minutes left of stream.
Nice. There's
I
a
guess
chapter select.
Yes, you can go through
That's
the,
fun.
Yeah. So if there's any one chapter you wanted to go through more. I'm gonna check to see if there's any Steam achievements I missed out on. I am missing some! Hold on. One of them, piano woman play the harpsichord. Inspect all the... I missed a duck.
No.
Aw,
Boom,
duck.
create a faulty mix of chemicals. Place a plant on every saucer in the flower room. Signal SOS on the telegraph. Grow the same plant 3 times or more. Throw a flower in the compost. Or take a photo of the flower that's not the Fulgaria. Let's see if I can't. I bet I could do some of the achievements now.
Chuck a flower in the pot.
Alright.
Yeet.
You can do the fucked up chemical mix, a flower in the pot, and a picture of a flower that's not the Bulgaria, probably all at the same time.
Yep, hold on. I can fill up the flower room using... Hold on. Bulgaria has specific needs.
Not the Bulgaria if you want to take pictures of it.
We can do the ash plume. Which I can water now. Then we take to the fireplace in the kitchen. We crack it over the fire. Perfect. And then we take it to the smoke house in the backyard. Beautiful.
Take
Glorious.
drawer.
Yep, I'm gonna go take it up to the picture thing. This picture is in the downstairs study. past the dining room. I have to check the flash powder ingredients. 2 potassium, 1 magnesium. One, two, three.
This girl is like pretty much every scientist ever.
Nice. Alright,
Shouldn't we take it back to the flower house?
Yeah. I'm also gonna do a wrong mixture that'll probably cause an explosion. Let's just do that. We're gonna take the flower pot out of there so it doesn't get incinerated by whatever disaster I'm about to cause.
Mm-hmm.
I can also just set it on that table for now. Oh, this thing looks dangerous.
It
It's a
really
bee.
does. It's piss yellow.
Aw, I was hoping for a bigger explosion.
So was I.
Let's take this.
To be fair, they're powders.
Yeah, fair enough.
Or it looks
Right.
like it's powders.
Pretty sure it is. We'll take this over. I know I've already got 3, but I'm gonna add another. Let's make a couple more. We do need, I believe, need to fill up the flower room. So, I mean, I could also steal some from the back garden.
Hmm.
For example.
We should probably make the ash bloom twice more, though.
Because we also have to dispose of a flower, yeah.
And 3 times?
Hold on, I know there was one I was moving around.
It wasn't there. Right there.
I'll go back in here. And there are 2 more pot spots, so
Wonderful, so we can make the ash bloom.
soil, ash plume, water. Gotta grab
As long as we
this,
do it within
set
10
it over
minutes.
there, put this there, put the soil in there.
You have to dump a full flower?
Yeah. That's one of the achievements. I don't know where the harpsichord is, but we'll figure that out.
Harpsichord? That's the piano looking thing.
If we pass by it, I don't remember.
It's in the photography room.
Alright.
Yeah, pianos weren't as widely used until quite a bit later.
So while this is growing through being smoked, I'll bring the next one in. Grow the same plant 3 times or more, baby.
Woohoo!
This way. Pop it up there.
Dump this one?
I need to fill up the plant house.
Okay, and then we'll dump one.
Yes.
Smart, smart.
Exactly, that way we can achieve 2 achievements at once. So that goes in here. This.
There's one more.
Oh, 2 more.
Or no. Go back in there. And then so there's those 2. And then there's
Oh my god, there's
that one.
I'm gonna go search
There's
for
4.
the other flowers throughout the house.
Yeah. Do that. Good idea.
Actually, no. Terrible idea. Put them all on your head.
I don't think there were any flowers up here. In here, though. Come with me. Okay, let's put you there. Yeah. Was
I just looked
mentally
it up and
going
I
through-
was right about the harpsichord being in the camera room.
Hey.
Yay.
Right.
So just find all your plants.
Yep. Let's see, there was one in the tub. Yoink.
Getting all that water.
It's a very damp plant.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, one there. I'll go play the harpsichord really quick. Which is... oh, here. Okay, the attic is over on this side. No, this way. No. Hold on.
It is on one of the sides, one of the ways.
Exactly.
It's
Which
actually
isn't
on the
very
ceiling. I
helpful.
put it there myself.
Aw, damn it.
Told me it wanted to be upside down.
There we go. And
There's 2 more. Wait, no. No, it should. No, wait, 1 more. The little table thing between. Nope.
oh, there.
That one. Yep. I don't know how to word things.
Let's
Sad side table. That's sad side tabling.
fuck it, Fulgaria. I can do that one quickly.
We can do the harpsichord thing too, right?
I already did that.
Never mind, I'm dumb.
Pet pad.
It's okay.
That there. That's already lowered. So it's potassium, magnesium. Close. Flush. Come here. You're probably supposed to fill that flower house with all the different plants throughout the game, but I'm too lazy to go run and grab all of them. Alright, now let's dump one of these.
We get it?
Yeah, let me check and see if there's any more achievements we're missing. We're missing 3. We're missing... inspect all the ducks, sit on a seat for a minute or more, or signal SOS on the telegraph.
Well, we got 3 minutes. So.
I can run to the telegraph.
What we can do is we can run to the telegraph, do that, then sit on a chair till the end of stream.
Yeah.
By the time we get to the telegraph, it'll probably be...
Telegraph's right here. So, SOS. Hello?
The other one will have to go searching.
Can I not? I can't use it anymore once I've planted the... Aw. Aw, man.
Maybe take the plant and set it down somewhere.
Yeah, I can set it down over here and grab a fresh one, which might require me to do the pattern again. So let me put you on this table. Hello? There we go. One of these, one of these, one of these. Boop-a-doop-a-doop, full as emerald. Water. Unless all the other plants in the cave suddenly make it bloom. It doesn't. Come on.
Okay, pick it up again. Now you can inspect. Okay.
No, I can't.
No. It was showing that it will
It was
interact.
showing them briefly.
Like there.
We take it out of the...
Oh, there we go.
Just need to close and open.
Now go
Imagine
sit.
if that gave us the thing.
Now,
Another
let's go
bar.
find this bench and let's settle in on it. Ah. And now we admire our garden.
We have not sat down since the start of this game. Which means
Old lady
our
got energy.
Our character is
Yeah.
canonically in her 50s.
At least.
Damn!
Because her sister says in our 5 decades of knowing each other.
Mm-hmm.
In our 5th decades, which probably means either 40s or 50s, depending on how one denotes the
Depending on
start
how you
of a
imagine,
decade.
yes.
Regardless. Not like 20-something.
Yeah.
Stop dying.
I took a sip of my tea and choked on it.
You could tell.
Anyway, as we end this stream, I got the achievement. Yippee! Anyway, thank you all for watching tonight's stream. If you liked what you saw, feel free to subscribe. We go live Tuesday and Thursday nights, starting at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Feel free to... Damn, I'm dying.
Sorry.
Feel free to subscribe if you want to be notified when I go live next, and I hope to see you all in the next stream. Goodbye!
Bye, chat.